Hey, what's up guys? My name is Kyle and today I've got yet another squad builder for you guys. This one is going to be an incredibly sweaty squad builder with you know who in it up top. So let's not waste any time, let's get right into it here. I've also got another one coming out tomorrow for a fitness squad which I use to essentially back up this team because fitness does drop so quickly. But anyway, starting at goalkeeper, I've gone for Handanovic. 83 rated, only cost 4,000 coins, very solid keeper. I actually thought he was very good, surprisingly. Despite a lot of keeper mistakes in this game, he actually did very well. At center back, I've gone for Chiellini. 6 games played, no goals, but he cost me 14,250 coins. He is a rock at the back, and I am playing a 3 at the back. So another center back I've got in is Bartzagli. Perfect link with Chiellini. He has low high work rates, only cost me 5,600 coins. Also a very good defender. Juan Jesus rounds out the defense. No goals scored again, but he only costs 600 coins. And look at his stats. He's got very solid stats and medium high work rates as well. Makes for a very good defense, even though defense is hard in this game. First CDM that I've got is Marquisio. 6 games played, 1 goal and 3 assists, 7,000 coins. Has high work rate, so he does tend to get up the pitch quite a bit. But staying back a little bit more is Felipe Melo. Medium high work rates on him, only 1,700 coins. He did get me an assist, but he is a very solid defensive player. He tends to win pretty much everything in the air, which is very good to have in a defensive midfielder. At right mid, I have gone for Kevin Miralas. 3,200 coins, quite cheap in this game. 6 games played, 1 goal and 1 assist. Doesn't tend to get involved too much. I don't really enjoy using wingers that much in this game. The other one that I've got though is Bruma. 6 games played, 2 goals. One of them is absolutely outrageous. You'll have to stay tuned for that. Only costs 900 coins as well, and he is perfect for just bombing down the wing. At attacking midfield, I've gone for Diego. Just 1,000 coins in 6 games, he got me 3 goals and 5 assists. Even though I do believe I scored all the goals in one game, he didn't get too involved in the other ones. But in truth, it wasn't really necessary because the strikers did all of the goal scoring work for this team. The first one is going to be Lukaku, linking up nicely to Miralas. 11,750 coins, scored 7 goals and got 3 assists in 6 games. Very good striker. I did prefer his partner up top just a little bit, who obviously is going to be Emenike. 6 games played, 9 goals and 5 assists, 2,700 coins is all he costs. Very good work rates, very good weak foot. He has everything you need in a striker. Unfortunately, a couple people did rage quit. I probably would have scored even more with him. He really is just incredibly good. But now I will talk a little bit about the formation, what I thought about the team as a whole. So in terms of the team, I enjoyed using it. It was a fun team, and I tend to score a lot of goals. However, the defense wasn't quite as good as I would have hoped, and it was not the individual players. I'll talk a little bit more about why I think that was in a little bit, but just talking about individual players a little bit more in depth, Chiellini, Bartzagli, and Juan Jesus, they're all pretty much the same, very quick with decent physical stats and good defending. They did a really good job of defending that back line. However, because of the pace and dribbling and how it works in this game, people will just bomb down the wing, which is the major, I guess, negative side of using a 3 at the back formation. Even with those 2 defensive midfielders, who obviously were Marquisio and Felipe Melo, Melo helped protect the back 3 a little bit. However, Marquisio was probably the biggest problem for me in this team, and it's not to say that he's not a good player, because he is, and I think he would work very well in a different formation, but as a defensive midfielder, especially with a 3 at the back, I just didn't really enjoy him because he kept on bombing up top, supporting the attack, which is normally good. However, he doesn't come back quick enough, probably because his stamina just runs out. It does tend to burn out very quickly in this game, despite how good the stamina on that player might actually be. On the wings, Miralas and Bruma, again, the formation, not a huge fan of it, simply because the wingers don't seem to get involved as much as you would want. They were actually very good, both very quick and very good dribblers, 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot on each of them. They also scored me a couple goals together. However, in general, I would probably prefer just to stay away from wingers or wide midfielders in this case, because they just don't seem to get involved enough. The 3 up top, Diego, Emenike, and Lukaku. Diego, he is a very solid player. I was actually a little bit disappointed with him. He started out very well, scoring a hat-trick in his first game, even though I think 1 or 2 of them may have been penalties. But after that, he kind of just faded away. It seemed like the way that I countered with this team, because the players are so quick and strong up top, I usually sent a lot of through balls through to them, and it kind of just went through Diego, and that was the incredible goal I scored with Bruma. And then the strikers, obviously Emenike, I'm sure you guys know about him by now, and you can look at some of the gameplay. He just destroys defenses with his pace. He's absolutely incredible, and he's got fantastic finishing on both feet as well. Lukaku was also very good. However, I might have been maybe a little bit disappointed with him just in general because I was such a big fan of him in the past FIFAs. I think he got a bit of a pace downgrade from the past three, and it kind of shows, he doesn't feel like the quickest player, but he does have a lot of strength and it helps for knotting down those goal kicks or just long balls in general. So overall, this team, I probably would not recommend it as it is. However, there are several players I would recommend. Emenike, obviously, make sure you try him out at some point because he is absolutely incredible. He puts the sweat into this game. Lukaku was he was okay, I suppose. Maybe you could get someone a little bit better. Personally, I found Remy a lot better when I used him. But Chiellini and Bruma, I would probably say, are the two other players I would definitely recommend from this squad. Hopefully this was informative for you guys and a little bit helpful. I would also generally recommend staying away from the 3-5-2. But that's all for me. I hope you liked the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, and have a great day.